Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to see about set date methods, that is, which is a continuation of our previous video in JavaScript. We have seen some get date methods. This is just in continuation. Date object have a lot of methods to learn, but today we'll see some important methods only is enough for now. So as we have seen some get date of methods earlier, this is for setting the date. We have seen something like functionalities like we have to set new date of and we will be getting date. So get date of method will probably return the values from 0 to 30, that is the number of dates. Date, it will return the dates. So similarly set date of should have an input value from 0 to 30. Set hours of set full year of get full year, return the full year. So the input should also be the full year 4-digit format, and set hours get hours will return 0 to 23 hour format. Similarly set hours should also be from 0 to 23. Similarly for set month and subsequently for set time also. So now we are going to see some example here, that is variable x is equal to new date of and x dot sent month of 23. First we'll see with a small example set date. Actually today's date is, let me explain you clearly. So today's date is 1st March. After giving this, let's see what is the output. See, today's date is Sunday, March 1, 2020, and I have set the date to 23. So the result is probably March 23, 2020. So if you want to set month, you can do the same, but what will return is it will add 23 minutes from today's date. That is, today's March 2020. So it will add some months like from today's month, which is Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So it is adding some 23 months. 23. If you add 21, it will be December 31. Actually, December 1st, 2021. Today's December 1st, 2021. If we add 23 months. So if we can see with a clear example, let me add 2. What happened is nothing, because it is very less. If I give 4, it will probably be added as May. This is fourth month is May, right? Because it will start from 0, as I said earlier, the month will start from 0. So it will give the fourth month, that is January, February, March, April, May. So May is the 4th month. That is what happened in the previous case when we added 23 also. 23rd month will be probably December. So that happened, and the year will be 2021. So this is how the set month work. It is same for set hours, set time, set milliseconds. So for all those we have the same format. We can also see some pass method. So we are going to see date that pass off method. So date the pass start method, what it will do is it is similar to get time of method. Data mass of method is similar to get time of method, which means get time will return the number of milliseconds from January 1st, 1970. We saw in our previous video. So it will return the number of milliseconds. Similarly, data pass is equal to get time of method. It will return the number of milliseconds from that date. So if we give date that pass off, I'm giving some month like March 21st, 2012, or let it be March 1. Let us give today date itself. Okay, new date of, I'm giving new date of. Okay, so today's date, I'm going to return the number of milliseconds from 1st January 1970 to today's date. So let's see the output. this is the number of milliseconds which has been written from January 1st, 1970 to March 1, 2020. So now we can convert the return to string to a data object. For example, now I'm giving date that pass off, right? So I'm giving new data of this. New date of this will return the actual date. That is, um, it will return the actual date. That is, if it is in milliseconds, if we give something in milliseconds, I'll give you some example now. So I'm giving some milliseconds 1, 2, 5, 4, 7, 8, 6. Okay. It's in January 2, 1970. So this is the number of milliseconds I have given, and it is returning the date object for that milliseconds. What happened in the previous cases, date that pass off will automatically return the milliseconds. That milliseconds I have given in new data, and it returned the March 1, 2020. Similarly, if you can add more milliseconds, for example, I'm giving 9022 something. So let us check here. September 12, 1998. Can you see the differences? So this will return the date object. So similarly to this, we have some other methods like get UTC foliar, get UTC date, get UTC date, get UTC full year, hours, minutes, month, UTC seconds. This is all similar to that of get methods we have seen earlier. This is similar to the UTC method. This is similar to the get method we have seen earlier. Just we are adding UTC, so it will just return the UTC date. That's all. So let me check that. Let me check. I'm returning. Okay, I'm returning here today's date. X dot get. See, we have UTC date. Okay. So I'm giving UTC date. Now let's see the output. See 1. According to UTC, the date is 1 only. Okay. Today's first. Now we can give month. Let me give month. Month is 2. Probably this is March, so it will start from 0. So 0 for January, 1 for February, and 2 for March. So it is March. But when we give hours, you can see today the time is 4:37. That is 16:37 8. Okay, and here is this in which format? You can see this. This is in 24 hours format, and when we return the milliseconds, it was in. It is not. It is actually morning 4:41:29. It is also in 24 hours format. So now we are going to see get UTC hours. Let's see the output. It is 11. Can you see? Because the UTC format have some difference in hours. So you can see it is 11 hours. That is, it is probably morning 11 a.m. So there is some. If we to know the difference, if you have to get UTC minutes, month, sorry month, minutes, milliseconds to notice the difference. So else others everything will be same. Similarly, you have some uh, date string, new date of milliseconds, to UTC string. These things are there. To date string has seen. To UTC string, you can show an example. So actually what happens is to UTC string will converts the date to a UTC string, and to date string will date converts the date to more readable format, which you can easily read. Actually console.log error. Console, these things we can see later in our later part. See the UTC string of actually it is returning a function. Yeah, it's because I have printed the UTC string, which should be a function probably. That's why it's returning it wrong. Since we return it is probably a function, so it is returning the output like that. So that's not a problem. Now we can see. So this is Sunday, 1st March 2020, 11:10. See, we have already seen it is the time, UTC time is 11, so 11 it is in UTC format. The more readable format we are using today's string, so it is Sunday, March 1, 2020. It will be not like this. It is in more readable format, human readable format. So today these are some things we have seen about date functions and date methods. We have seen about the date objects. Still we have more functions in detail, like to locale string, several functions are there, so that you have to practice them manually. And if you have any doubts regarding that, you can comment in the comment section. And till then, take care, bye.